What up guys, it's the Red Eyes Duelist, and today I'll be showing you a Lightsworn deck. And this is DarkArmedDuelist. He made this deck, so I'm just trying it out. And before I get started, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot. And okay, let's start with the first replay. Let's go with the Yugioh. This is like kind of like a mirror match. No, not really a mirror match. It's like Yugioh. Let me swap out. Yugioh Lightsworn versus almost pure Lightsworn with a few tech cards here and there. But pretty much sometimes this is like the only play you're gonna be able to do. Like you're gonna break like 40% of the time. So yeah, I think both. I was just playing against the computer trying to get a feel for this deck, but I feel like you're gonna break a lot. So here I am trying to build the board, doing my thing, and a good negate on this deck, a Lightsworn deck, will cripple you. So you gotta watch out for those negates, ash blossoms and all that, because you do need like your effects to go through to like discard, dump cards into the graveyard. So both of us are making mediocre boards, just trying to not break. I summon out Judgment Dragon, banish that, and I start taking the lead. This one I'm just gonna try to OTK him, and I managed to build the full board. Almost the full board. I Ash Blossom his Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. And I'm just getting ready for the kill right now. You know, sometimes this deck really does like well at spamming the board, but it takes, you gotta get the right hand, dump the right cards in the grave. And I banish his, I love that card, Rico, the Lightsworn fighter. He comes in handy. And I won. Cool, that's match number 1. Next, let's see, Lightsworns versus Dark Magicians. Again, it's just the computer, so, and then next I'll play against a real matchup. But this is what you could expect out of this Lightsworn deck. It's I wouldn't recommend making a pure Lightsworn deck like this one. Like mix it up with different archetypes. Like maybe Dangers will be good in this. Or Chaos, the Chaos version. I think Chaos will be good. Here I'm spamming the board, getting ready for the kill. I don't know if they break 2, but I don't care, I'm just gonna wipe them out. And that was an easy one. Alright, next. Let's see. Here's how the deck fares against a meta cards, you know. It's not really the best matchup for this deck, but I wanted to give it a try, see how well it does against a Dragoon. He ashes my Crystal Needle Fiber, or Hotkey Fiber. Here I am, big brain move. Can't be destroyed by battle. My Borosaur Dragon. I don't know what he's trying to do right there, but I turn it to defense mode just in case. Oh, another damn Dragoon. Okay, here I'm shitting myself. That's all I got. Here. This is how bad this deck could get. I think he's about to finish me off right now. Yep, that's game. Alright, next. The Musketeers. Lightsworn versus Muskets. Honestly, I used to play Muskets. It's a pretty good deck when it doesn't break also. If you stop their normal summons, that's it. But if you don't and you let Muskets gain momentum, it's really hard to beat. So I'm just trying my best to like take it out. Like take out the deck like right away before they could like gain advantage. Because what they like to do is like keep searching for cards out of like spam the board with muskets and then you use your effects to like gain the right cards like traps. I don't even know people still use that card, slash draw. But yeah, he already got everything he needs to win in his hand, and I didn't even realize it. I'm still trying to. Here I am thinking, still break that board. Sometimes honestly, this is your best move. Summon Raiden and pray you dump something good in the graveyard. Because look, like as you could tell, my hand is like really bricky. Like there's nothing I could do at all. And that's why I'm kind of like Dark Arm should have added Saruja in his extra deck. It would be helpful. And I do make a little bit of a comeback. Like I start getting lucky. But yeah, look at that board. Like there's no way. I popped like 2 of his back rows, hoping I popped something good. Then but I didn't pop that card. Wish I popped that once. Because I don't think anything in this extra deck has protection from being targeted. And here I'm desperately trying to hang on. And my last monster gets taken out. And that's game. Yeah, that's it. Let's go to the deck profile. And here's the deck. 3 Judgment Dragons. Really helpful. Really powerful monster. And you could special summon 3 of them. You could special summon as many as you can. Like it's not once per turn. Here's the brick of the deck. Wolf, Lightsworn Beast. You can't normal summon it. It has to be dumped to the graveyard from the deck and special summons itself. Here's the best Lightsworn, Raiden. Oh, let me fix it. Raiden? Oh no. Raiden. He's pretty good. Most likely the only Lightsworn you can be searching out of the deck. And I like searching out Raiko, because he's really good to remove any monster on the field. He banishes a monster. Next, 3 Lumina. What it does is, it's like the monster reborn of the deck. Next, 2 Minervas. And honestly, I don't really summon Minerva. When discards normal summon, you can add 1 Lantern. Oh, pretty much it searches out Judgment Dragon. Then 1 Lila. Destroys back row, and of course the 1 Rico banishes 1 card on the field. Really good, and sends top 3. Like all of them send the top 3 cards of the deck to the graveyard. Next, Felis. Again, it does the same thing as the wolf. Gets sent to the graveyard, you can special summon it. And then you could tribute 1 tribute this card. It tributes itself to target 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy that target, then send top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. And some extenders: Perform Mage, Trick Clown, 1, and then 1 Perform Mage Damage Juggler, then 2 Perform Mage Hat Triggers. These cards do come in clutch. They're really good extenders for level 4s or some synchros. really good card. Destiny Hero Malicious, another extender. Plague Spreader for Needle Fiber. 3 Tiny Spirits add Hara. If you control no effect monsters, you can spell summon this card from your hand. That's pretty good. If you control face-up non-effect monster, you banish this card from your hand or graveyard and target one your banished wind monsters. So yeah, another good extender. Chaos Dragon Levianeer, the boss monster of the deck too. It's really good. Pop back row, reborn a monster in your graveyard, or just get rid of one of your opponent's cards in their hand. 3 Ash Blossoms, staple in almost every deck. Foolish Burial, really good. Send any Lightsworn or any of your extenders to the graveyard. A Monster Reborn, another great extender. Monster Reincarnation, discard 1 card, target 1 monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Solar Recharge, a staple 3 in any Lightsworn deck. Discard 1 Lightsworn monster, draw 2 cards, then send top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Charge of the Light Brigade, send the top 3 cards of your... It's a good card. Send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard, add 1 level 4 lower price monster from your deck to your hand. It's a good searcher. And for the extra deck, 2 Minervas, 1 Curious, 1 Judgment Dragon of the Heavens, 1 Michelle, the Arc Lightsworn, Trishla, Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Demonic Dragon, really good card. Beals, another good card. But I usually go into Chaos Ruler. Like I like that card a lot. F.A. Dong Dragster, a good negate on the board, and the best negator, Naturia Beast, negates all spells. And all I have to do is dump 2 cards from the top of your deck. How many cards? Yeah, the top 2. I used to hate playing against that card. A Borosol Dragon, Kriston Highly Fibrax, Appaloosa, number 60, and Abyss Dweller. It's an alright deck. I wouldn't play the pure version of this deck. I wouldn't play this one, or yeah, I'll probably play the Chaos version. It's a lot better. And with the extra deck, I'll probably take out a Minerva or one of them. Or actually, I'll take out... Let's see. Yeah, maybe a Minerva or a Judgment. I want to keep it as Lightsworn as possible. Yeah, maybe one Minerva and put like a... Put freaking Saruja in here, like to fix your hand, because you will break like crazy with this deck. Or take out any other card you want and put in Saruja, or put in some of the, what's it called, the nightmares in here. Like I would do that too. Like the extra deck is really missing a few other cards. Like, yeah, that's all I could think of right now. But yeah, this deck won't do too good against meta deck, and not good at all actually, but it will do okay against lower tier decks like tier 3. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.